Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Real quick, I do want to say this. So I'm seeing everything, right? I'm seeing all the posts. I see all the free surf, free to wave. Everybody's talking on Twitter. And I'm looking, and it's a lot of speculation. A lot of people saying things that they kind of don't even know. I'm hearing people saying Rico, okay. People are saying anything, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, I don't know what's going on. That's not, what I'm going to be talking about, you know what I mean? Other than I see that who is it? Rock ended up confirming that Surf is actually locked up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Surf and his family. If he's innocent or whatever is going on, free him. I will say for Surf, what a lot of people don't understand is that he does a lot of things for people behind the scenes, even people that talk crazy about him. You know what I mean? And that's kind of it's admirable in a way because it's like for a person to you got people talking crazy about you, but you still like it's not, you know, ego driven to the point to where you just like, man, I ain't messing with this part. I ain't messing with, you know what I'm saying? Like he looks past things, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I think he tries to help people. So shout out to the wave, free to wave. If he's innocent, a lot of people are, you know what I mean, gonna be missing him while he's down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to Surf. You know what I mean? Y'all just be careful out there. You know what I mean? Be careful about the people you're around, your circle. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him. Now, I do want to talk about this, right? Anwar, I'm not done with you. Wait a minute. Shout out to Anwar. I do want to say this, bro. The reason why I gave you one of them summer madness type rounds, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do it. You cannot get on a platform and try to tell media personalities like what to do to try to further your agenda against somebody that you don't like. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was foul. I thought we was cooler than that for you to do that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of wild because Anwar ended up like trying to hit me behind the scenes like, yo, like, why are you not gonna talk about it? You know what I mean? And I let him know like I'm not talking about it. And then he just went ahead and he like put that out. I thought that was crazy for him to do that. But you calling us out, but you not calling out the people that you super cool with that within the media circle of the people that you deal with. You wanted to call us out to get us involved in your media beef. I thought that was wild. I still did not see you put out a post calling out your bosses. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see that. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, I made myself clear in the blog. You want to call us out? Call them out. You didn't call them out at all. I never knew Tech Nine. I didn't try to hide situations that was going on with Tech Nine. I ain't bailed Tech Nine out of jail. I'm not saying somebody did, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that I didn't talk about in that blog. So I think it's a lot of selective outrage, and people get outraged with people that they don't like. And when you dealing with media and you got a platform in any capacity, you got to learn, like I had to learn like back in the day, like you can't just try to blast people because you just don't like them. You know what I mean? And try to bring everybody into your problems. I seen that you and Rita tried to respond to the blog that I put out on caffeine, and y'all failed horribly. Bad. Like, you ain't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you gonna get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you, like, I'm not just saying for me, but like people, like when you come at people, you know what I'm saying? And y'all didn't know what to do. Even people that don't even like me in the comments, like, yo, y'all wrong about that. You can't try to tell somebody what to do with their own media platform. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, shout out to everything you got going on. But just you had to get smoked. I was smoking on the Anwar pack. Anwar had me mad. I was living. My camera was shaking. I was mad. I'm like, Anwar, I was wilding. You know what I'm saying? But I had to smoke on the Anwar pack for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Anwar, but you still not. I see you and your boss, y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, bowling and all, but you still ain't calling them out. But you wanted to call us out. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the same energy is all I'm saying. And the apology, right? Y'all riding other people's wave. And this is not, I'm not going to keep going in on you. I'm just saying what it is. Y'all riding other people's wave, right? HB2N, Bonnie Godiva, Battle Truth, AWHNIC, You know what I mean? You riding all DME Detroit, you riding all these people's wave, and you was out here calling these people weird on different platforms. And now y'all want like people to be like happy and enamored and excited that y'all talking about this like it's brand new. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was crazy. So like, where's the apology to them? Like, you talking crazy about these people and you doing the same thing that they doing, bro. You know what I mean? So I thought that was wild. But it is what it is. I'm going to leave it alone, but I will say this. I never knew Tech Nine. Sit. You know what I mean? Get outraged with other people. But shout out to you. You know what I mean? I do want to say this. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Shout out to Murder Mook. URL is giving everybody a lot of time to get prepared for November 5th. What is that? Guy Fawkes. Remember, the 5th of November. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know, I seen Loaded Lux saying something like, yo, what do you say? Geechee shouldn't take Mook in New York and all that. But it's going to be going down in Atlanta, from what I understand. So none of that really matters. You know, shout out to them, everything they got going on with Mook. I'm curious to see what you're going to end up, you know, preparing for somebody that is kind of on a tear. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Geechee Gotti, he did have a small spurt of time to where people like, yo, like, are people getting tired of Geechee Gotti? But then he had to battle with disaster and just showed he still got it. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at Geechee Gotti from December to December, like coming up on this December, he's battled all in-game battlers. Holla the Don, Jazz the Rapper, Loaded Lux, and now he's going to be battling like Murder Mook. I think that's crazy. And with other battles like sprinkled in there, you know, and with the new fans, a lot of new fans are looking at this like, yo, a lot of these older battlers don't have a lot of battles, you know, so people want to kick y'all off of Mount Rushmore. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, you know what I'm saying, but people want to kick y'all off of Mount Rushmore because they looking at it like you got people like Rock that, you know, is getting in the ring, like not afraid of smoke, you know, for 10 plus years battling. And then a lot of y'all are very selective with your battles and barely ever battle. And when y'all come outside the battles are not great or good. You know what I mean? Out of what, like 8 years, 9 years, you had what, like a couple good battles, maybe? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you. You know, I want to hear your perspective on the battle. I want to see you on 15 Minutes of Fame. Hip Hop is Real, doing interviews with people because I want to know exactly what your thought process is going into this battle. You know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti, on the other hand, I'm not really worried about him because we already seen what he can do and how crazy he can get. Like, even when he went up against Lux, like, that was a top-notch Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought he was going to go in there and clear Lux. The initial impression of the battle, he cleared Lux. He did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until later on the fans, they get on the app and they trying to really super decipher like what Lux is saying and they trying to give Lux the battle. But the initial impression, Geechee Gotti won. So you going up against somebody that ain't, you know what I mean, to be played with. You know what I mean? It is neutral grounds. You got Atlanta. Mook's going to be coming from New York, and you got Geechee Gotti coming from L.A. I think the crowd don't want to hear crap. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear some whack bars. They don't want, you're going to have to wow this crowd and wow the people that's watching this on caffeine. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mook. Nothing but, you know, respect for you, and I want great things for you in the future. But this is a battle that's serious. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for taking it. Go back to the drawing board and figure out what you got to do to win this battle, bro. You know what I mean? But shout out to the URL for putting this on, you know, and shout out to Geechee Gotti. He's been giving us a lot of contributions to battle rap with the No Studio and the Riot, you know what I'm saying, and battling back to back, giving y'all entertainment, free entertainment for months, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, with battles, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, shout out to everybody, and shout out to Surf. If he didn't do it, let him out. You know, and I've been telling y'all, I've been trying to tell y'all, you know, like, appreciate the battlers while you have them. Anything can happen, you know, and they cannot be here for whatever reason, you know, so you don't want to just be like trashing them all day. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Everybody stay safe. You know what I mean? Take time out to spend time with your family. It's cool. We all get on the internet, get entertained from time to time, you know, with stuff like this, but spend time with your family. You only got one life. This is a simulation. I'm just keeping it real with you. It's a game. It's a simulation. You know what I mean? But, you know, spend time with the the real people that's in your life. You know what I'm saying? That love you and appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got one and you never know when it's up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe, let me know. Anwar! Man! What was that? That wasn't no Reggie blog I threw at you. That was crazy. That was crazy when one was crazy. You stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with somebody, you address that. But I also don't think, you know, like you having like a personal problem because somebody said somebody didn't win or lose a battle should warrant super crazy vendetta against people. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. Everybody got, you know, you got your brand. Everybody got brands, and you know what I mean? Like, revenge is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe, let me know. I gotta finish this Anwar pack. Shout out, Anwar had me mad. You had me mad. Anwar, I'm gonna go to another one then. I'm gonna go crazy. Shout out to Anwar. I'm out. Come rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.